Hello and welcome to Mr. Minute Maths. We're actually going to take the channel in a new direction, at least on this one playlist. We're going to have a new series about Martin Maths Learns. And today, Martin Maths is going to learn about
North America and the history of it.
North American history. Okay, so what I know very little, because I'm a maths teacher. What can you tell me about it?
Well, contrary to popular belief, it wasn't Columbus that first discovered the North Americas. In fact, in reality, it was actually a Viking even, called Leif Erikson. I don't precisely know the dates, but it was significantly earlier than the supposed 1492.
Okay.
From there, it was then colonized by the Dutch, the Spanish, the French, and the English, having majoritively owned by the Dutch. Hence why New York used to be called New Amsterdam. America then claimed independence from the British and the French gradually.
When was that?
1776.
Okay, so yeah.
Through the War of Independence from 1776 to 1781. Throughout that, you have many famous names come to rise, like George Washington, who fought for the independence, as well as Thomas Jefferson and Hercules Mulligan, for example. These three people thought throughout the thing and eventually became presidents of America, hence George Washington being number 1, Thomas Jefferson being number 3. You then move on through history. You have various wars like the War of 1812, where again the Americans...
What was that?
Where again the Americans beat the British in a war to claim more provinces up north. Then you have the westward expansion from the east through to the west, done by Lewis Clark and I can't remember his last name, but...
Okay, well, we can look it up in a future video.
And you then they push forward to actually start to map out the west of America, and you then see other states start becoming part of the United States, like Florida, Georgia, and actually California is much more early than you might think it being. You then see them start taking part in bigger wars like World War I and World War II, as they finally start establishing themselves as a major world player, being one of the core members of the Allies throughout both of them, and you then see them finally develop into a major political power, with the last 3 states being Arizona, Alaska, and Hawaii.
Fantastic. Thanks very much. Lots to build on there and lots to ask you about in more detail, but that sounds a fantastic start to the new channel, Martin Maths Learns American History. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, and best of all, film your own idea about how you can teach me.